Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be reviewing and ranking every Thomas Christmas DVD, that at least every one that I have anyway, from best to, or from worst to best. And I'm going to be honest, we're going to be starting off with a pretty bad one. Merry Thomas Christmas. Holy crap, this is a lazy DVD. It's true by Entertainment and Lionsgate. I did a review on this a while ago. It's a very standard DVD, and it's really has very little going for it in terms of features other than Mr. Perkins, and that's about it. And I'll be honest, I can't, this is a DVD that's very forgettable, mainly because it's just not, it has a very little, you know, the characters are so stupid and brain dead, it's just not even fun or enjoyable. And there's really not much about this to get excited. Even the game is pretty lackluster. Oh boy. Coming up next, you'll probably guess this next one is Merry Winter Wish. Wishes come true with this holiday special. Some wishes come true. As always, true by Entertainment and Lionsgate. This is one of those DVDs where I'm nostalgic for it, and I don't want to let nostalgia, make me biased, because this DVD is such a mess. There's two episodes on here, which is the worst episode on here to me is the what is it? It's the episode about I'm trying to think here. It's the episode where, why can I think of it? I don't know. It's the episode where I don't know. There's like 4 winter episodes on here. I think the worst one for me is it's Thomas and the Snowman Party. There we go. I don't care. That has got to be the laziest written DVD episode ever. And this DVD, the only reason why this is higher and why this isn't in the bad section is because I think this DVD is pretty solid in terms of the bonus feature and Mr. Perkins. The Perkins segments are very fun and enjoyable, and I like how this one is a very, clearly has some sort of an effort put into it in terms of DVD feature. Up next, this next one is probably another one you probably expected to be up here, but I don't really, again, this is a nostalgic one for me. Holiday Express. Again, very nostalgic for this one. I think for me, the best part about it is, besides the front cover being pretty good, I really like in this one how, essentially, the fun game that's on here, the cargo challenge, there we go. It's a very enjoyable one, and I really find it a very, fun game, and despite this being a bit of a Photoshoppy job here, I do find this DVD to be a very, excluding the last episode, I think all the episodes on here are pretty solid. I think the standout was Henry's, what is it? It was the Henry Lucky Trucks episode. I thought that was a really good one. I thought that was a standout for me. I put this in here for, to make it look like there's a fun pamphlet in here. But yeah, to be honest, I think this is besides being a nostalgia DVD, I think the episodes on here are pretty safe. The only weak one really is the episode, I think the worst episode is Don't Tell Thomas and the Thomas's Frosty Friend, which are both abysmal and I find horrendous. Yes. Okay. Now we're on to the next 2 DVDs that are CGI related, and they're probably ones that you might be thinking, you might not be thinking. Well, you'll find out. The next 2 DVDs I have, and I don't really know how, this next one was a bit tricky for me to rank, mainly because I didn't know which one was of these was the best or worst, but we're going to start off here with Thomas's Christmas Carol. Now this is again a decent release, and why am I putting this? And I really was having a hard time debating on putting this below or above Holiday Express, but I think this DVD is decent. It's not terrible. It's not worse, as you can see. Hit and Universal. We got Thomas and Amos, and then Diesel covered in snow lights. In lights, as we can see right there, and then some festivity. There's nothing wrong with this DVD. I don't think this is bad. The only thing I really kind of take issue with is it's the episode. There's 4 episodes on here, which is a bit of a letdown. Usually at this point there were about 5 or 6, but this one is 4. Why? Because Diesel's Ghostly Christmas is a 2-parter, and instead of it being 10 minutes long, it's about 20 minutes. So yeah, I think the weakest episode on here is the episode with Henry. I don't think that episode is terrible. I think the episode with Henry being an absolute coward is horrendous, but I don't think this is terrible. Delivering winter wishes. For me, I think that this DVD is not bad. I think it's a good one. I just think that there's just a lot here that really kind of feels a little, again, the Henry episode is like the worst part, and the Defender. And also, no bonus features. Are you kidding me? There's no bonus features on here. And this is supposed to be something fun and enjoyable. Or bonus features. There's no game on here, I'm going to say. There is bonus features, but it's the bare minimum. It's literally, there's Snow Plays Like Home music video, which is, well, it's pretty terrible. And then Who's That Engine? But I'm not hating. I don't want to hate on this DVD. I don't think it's terrible. It's pretty good. I just don't. It is better than the previous one. I just don't think it has much of a bite to it as, let's say, for example, Christmas on Sodor, Ultimate Christmas, or even Santa's Little Engine or the Christmas Engine. But again, there are worse ones. Any DVD from here on out is good to really good. The next one we have is again the Christmas one from. This is Tinsel on the Track from season 20. I picked this up earlier this year in April. I do like, the thing I love about this, I love the front cover. It looks so beautiful and gorgeous. I love how all the letters are flying across the front of it. It's kind of like we're watching a movie and we're watching a bunch of this CGI stuff flying. Although, Santa's not real, though the government's lying to you. I will say this, I think this one is a bit of a step above, in terms of above the previous one, because of a couple of things. One, we got screenshots. 2, the episodes are phenomenal and amazing. I think Over the Hill, the Christmas Coffee Pot, and then Love Me Tender are pretty darn good, and then about just underneath that would be the episode Santa, whatever it's the episode where Santa Percy, not Santa's Luncheon. It's the episode where Percy and Harold have a team up where they can deliver mail, a tag team thing. Again, just like with before, the lacking of bonus features. This is even worse than their Snow Plays Like Home. At least we have Guess Who puzzles. And again, the worst thing I hate about this is it's basically just a standard universal red for the holiday, which I guess it makes sense, but I don't care for it. Also, as you can see, Eco Case, I don't care for that either, and no pamphlet, which it's fine. They don't have to include a pamphlet, but I just kind of found it a bit of a letdown in a way. Just didn't find it entertaining as much as before. But yeah, it's a really good one. I just, it's really hard. These next one, oh boy, we're going to be getting into some good ones here. We're firmly in the fantastic to great section. Here we have the Christmas Engines, and this is a very good, very sweet, heartfelt release. This is the last season. This is season 18. This is the last production that Martin Sherman was involved, who voiced Thomas and Percy. I think this was a really good DVD. Number one, the cover, it's amazing. It's a very solid cover, and it has a lot going for it. Spy Heritage logo, Thomas from the Christmas Engines, portrait of Thomas, DVD logo, Universal logo, product number. On the back, we have On the Track with Christmas Cheer. Got our blurb. We got Thomas with some Christmas lights and a bow on the front of them with holding a Christmas train with a Christmas tree. We got our bonus features and a snowflake. Snowflake over here. It's Christmas time, which is a really amazing, fantastic DVD. Guess Who puzzles, and then Tinsel.com is at the bottom. Inside, just standard, we got the Christmas engines. And what's even funny is I actually have a second release like this. If I bring the camera over there, look over there as I can see. Clear as day, the Christmas engines, yep. This is a fun, this DVD is a very cozy, very warm release. There's a lot in here. First off, the first episode. Last Train for Christmas. To me, this is the Polar Express. Why? The cinematic music, the cinematic atmosphere and photography, the way that it's all lit and shot is amazing. The fun jokes with the slip coaches and how Connor's surprised, it's amazing. I think this was a really good DVD. It starts amazing and it ends amazing. The best episodes on here are Santa's Little Engine, what else? Long Lost Friend, Duck in the Water, and it's the Percy episode. What was it? It's the episode where it's Percy. I'm trying to think here. Percy. Percy. The Perfect Gift. Those are some of the best episodes ever for either they having a very cinematic feel, having a fun cast and character of goofy characters who don't like each other, or they tend to be very sweet and warming. And I think this is a great DVD. You really it's one of the ones you want to watch around this time. These next couple ones, we're getting into the point where I'm having a bit of a hard time to really choose some of the best DVDs here, but I think we've gotten to a good point here because this one here, this next DVD is pretty good. It's the one that's above season 18. Santa's Little Engine. Holy crap. This was a really a surreal DVD. It was really, to be honest, it was one of these DVDs where it's, to be honest, this is a really fun DVD because it has some things going for it. Number one, love the poster art. Very beautiful, very cinematic, or very great. It has a very fun, dynamic about it with Thomas Red Nose and the tree branches for the sticks to Optimus and Santa Claus. I think this is a really good DVD. This is a great poster. I think there's just a lot here. You don't have much going on in the background, but that's okay. Your main focus is on this and the title. Side Entertainment logo, Tom's Friends, Santa's Little Engine, and Portrait House on the front, distributed by Lionsgate. This was one of the last DVDs to be distributed by Lionsgate. Why? Because Lionsgate either lost the rights or they sold the rights to Universal, which was the previous couple releases. On the back uses obviously Nitrogen era promos of Thomas and Gordon with Thomas's snowplow, and I think this is a really nice DVD, making tracks for Christmas cheer. This DVD is cozy and warm but fun. There's a lot in here that's kind of enjoyable. Why? Some of the episodes are goofy and fun, but others are more relaxed or reused. We have our blurb here. Then we have Straw Hat's Frosty Friend Game. Does that ring a bell? Merry Winter Wish. Merry Winter Wish, maybe. Yeah, even though they reused a DVD bonus feature, I don't think it's a bad thing, and I kind of applaud it because I think this was a really good game, and I really enjoy it. It's also in widescreen, so great. And then we get Guess Who Puzzle. This was one of the last DVDs to have a game. As always, inside, this is a squished up version of the poster art. It did not come with anything else, although you can see the area for the eco case, and these would be punched out if it was. If not, but yeah, I think this was a really great DVD, and the thing I'm going to talk about is it comes with the final episode is the episode with it's the final episode with it's Snow Tracks from season 13, which was on Splish Splash Splosh, and again, we'll get to that later, but I think that was a really cool novelty. It was narrated by Mark Morahan, although they chopped out one of Martin Sherman's pieces of dialogue, so, yeah. God bless. Excuse me. I gotta blow my nose there for a minute. Anyways, these next two DVDs, if you're counting, you could probably know what they are because it's the last two ones that we're going to be looking at, and it's the two best Christmas releases ever. Well, relatively. So we're going to go with this one here, Ultimate Christmas. I think this was a really good DVD. Why? This DVD is about 55 minutes long, so it's about an hour. And it has a great, this is amazing. It has a fantastic cover on it in terms of the, it's a great picture of Thomas. You got the wreath, very limited holiday edition. Spine, entertainment logo, Thomas Friends, Ultimate Christmas, Cartoon Thomas fading away, peeking through the faded plastic, Lionsgate logo, same with that one. And again, great green and red here. The green and red contrast each other. We got screenshots from Snow and the Christmas, was it Thomas and Percy's Christmas Adventure. We got our DVD logo, or we got our barcode, we got our title there, we got the tracks running up at the top, we got our blurb, we got, I'm just going to show you this here, 9 fun-filled episodes, 2 sing-along songs, 4 DVD games, a read-along story, and more. This DVD is jam-packed. This is one of the few DVDs where they put a bunch of fun bonus features and stuff onto this. This was probably one of the best DVDs ever, from it having a great episodes to it being having a good, having a great, features on it, to just all of it. It was phenomenal. Although what's interesting is it says Hit Entertainment and Anchor Bay up there, but this the spine is telling me different. But yeah, this is probably one of the best DVDs ever, and it combines Thomas's Christmas Wonderland and Thomas's Snowy Surprise into one. So regardless if you don't have Snowy Surprise or whatever, you don't really need it because this is a fantastic DVD. This features, like I said, it has 9 stories, features a bunch of 2 sing-along songs, 4 DVD games, and a bunch more. And I cannot recommend this enough for it being a just amazing DVD. I genuinely love this one. But it only gets better from here because our last DVD that is Christmas we take a look at. Oh, I really hate putting this up in the top and up. I really hate having to put this up there as number 1 for the best. But I can't really fight that urge. Christmas on Sodor. Yeah, I think you knew this was coming. Includes 8 episodes. Thomas Friends Christmas on Sodor. This one features our boy Terrence. Terrence is back, our boy. This was I already did a review on this, so I'm gonna make it brief here. I love this poster art. It looks so beautiful. It looks so fun and amazing. I think there's a lot on here that is that's really enjoyable, and there's not a lot that's really there's not too much, there's not too little. It's a perfect balance. Let's start. Ooh, Mattel. Thomas and Friends, Christmas on Sodor, portrait of Thomas on the front, DVD logo, Universal logo in red because Christmas. We got a great back here. Again, nothing Photoshoppy. So we got our blurb, action-packed festive fun DVD. We got our episodes here, and these episodes are probably one of the best ever. I'm just gonna do this. So we have there's 5 Christmas episodes on here, and then 3 regular ones. The episodes on here are the best episodes on here are Terrence Breaks the Ice, Confused Coaches, The Big Freeze, Cautious Connor, All in Vain, and Tit for Tat. Those are just the best ones. They're self-explanatory. You obviously have, Terrence is back. Confused Coach is a very funny episode. The Big Freeze is a very, enjoyable episode with with everything melting and then with everything freezing then melting. Cautious Connor is like, oh, we got a crash and a character go through a character arc. All in Vain is, oh, it's an episode about James. How fun. Tit for Tat, Railway Series. How cool. And then we got, I always love this, how funny this is. Terrence is getting dragged in the water. Oh, Thomas, help me. And then Thomas is like, haha, gay? Oh, Thomas, help me. Haha, Terrence, you gay, bro. And then we got our screenshots from Cautious Connor, Emily in the Middle, and Daisy's Perfect Christmas. We got our bonus features. That's not lacking any bonus features. It's got it's Christmas time sing-along song. They brought back from season 18, which I love. Learn with Thomas, helping others. New audio from Thomas, but it's very enjoyable. The Earl's Quiz, Slay and Plow, which again, I think that's amazing. The Earl's Quiz is probably amazing. Once we get to the Brenner era stuff, I'll explain why I love it. Down at the Station House, Stephen J.'s Cult, we got Mr. Perkins segment, because this was the last DVD to feature Perkins segments, and Mr. Perkins died, or the actor who plays Mr. Perkins sadly passed away in January of 2017 from cancer, which was upsetting, because, you know, he was one of the joys that he brought joy and passion to Thomas. It's just a very enjoyable DVD. And then if we open it up inside, again, I wish it would have been blue instead of red, but I mean, hey, I can't change that. Also, no inserts, but that's fine. This is the last true Thomas DVD for me. Yes, I know Big Real Big Adventures comes after this, but this was the last true Thomas DVD. To wrap this up, I think this is one of the best Thomas DVDs ever. I really like it and enjoy it, and I don't think there was anything that got better than this. And it was really a warm, wholesome time. And again, it was I really enjoyed it, and I found lots of things in it to be either engaging or fun or just awesome and cinematic. And it just didn't get any better than that. And I think that's such a special thing. Now we're gonna roll the outro. Give me a minute here. Na 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 na.